Hello. All right. Well, today I definitely feel like some healing is coming through. So I believe this is for me as well as whoever may be tuning in and hearing this channel. As I've mentioned in some of my other videos, I am working through a condition called fibromyalgia. And yesterday my boyfriend and my youngest son were raking leaves, and there was a pile, and I don't know what drove me to do it, but I'm like, oh, I'm gonna jump in this pile of leaves. Well, 49-year-old 150-pound people should not be jumping in leaves. The pile was nowhere as thick as I thought it was going to be, and so I hit the ground kind of hard and in a very awkward way. So it just kind of shook up my whole system, really irritated my spine, especially my neck, especially since when I realized that I wasn't going to have, cushy leaves catching my fall. I kind of try to like jerk kind of upwards so I didn't fall completely sideways, and so kind of like whipped my neck upwards, and of course in the angle and in the direction where I have all my issues in my neck anyways. So it's not been a feel good physical day. I have an excruciating headache, and I did nap for several hours this afternoon, but that didn't really relieve things. So I have this Be Cool headache patch on because that's what keeps the nausea at bay. So yeah, but like emotionally I feel okay. I mean, it's hard to be 100% joyful, when you don't feel well, but dealing with, depression and anxiety, over the years, I feel okay mentally, so that's good. I mean, it's really a bad, state of being, if you feel both physically and mentally or emotionally down or tired or sick or bruised. So yeah, spirits, my joyful spirit has been high today. So actually earlier today, I've been singing a lot to the birds that are around in our area. We don't have a whole lot of trees on our actual property, but we're surrounded by trees from all our neighbors. So, and our one neighbor on the one side has several bird feeders and stuff out. So there are a lot of birds around here. The typical northeastern Ohio birds, and it's nearing the end of October. So the ones that are here, the ones that are still here now, are the ones that don't fly south for the winter. But I've noticed since I've been, singing some of the light language or even having the light language hand signs, that I do often outside, walking underneath the trees or hugging my trees or just being in appreciation of nature while I'm outside. I really do feel like I really do get the birds' attention, especially when I'm singing. And so as soon as I went out this afternoon to let the dog out, I had this blue jay give me this really beautiful type of call. It's not one that I've heard often from blue jays, and typically they do their lots of screeching. And he was in the bushes that are right by the porch. And then there were actually a couple of blue jays. We do have our one maple tree in that area of the yard, and so I did see another blue jay up in there. And then I know there was one off into the trees, on the other side, on my neighbor's, the one who has the bird feeders. I heard blue jay up there. So they were kind of communicating with each other. But it was so fun, it was almost like I got this beautiful hello as soon as I came out on the porch. And they kind of, so I did end up channeling a really beautiful song. I wish I'd had my camera out there. but yeah, it was so beautiful. And then eventually heard the sparrows come around, and so they were listening. The sparrows love. It's nice. I sometimes can get this whole little like sparrow audience to listen to my channeled light language songs. So I don't know. It's, waking up from a nap, that had slept 3 hours and still not feeling well, but then you go and step outside on your porch and you hear a blue jay say hello to you. That definitely put a smile on my face. So, and I'm even smiling, like my mood even feels even better now, even just talking about that and relaying that experience. So, but I'm definitely feeling a healing channeling coming through, and I have a feeling it's going to have a lot of the throat singing, overtone singing, because since that is very highly vibrational, emanating from me, I know that has, for whatever reason, I don't understand it. I'm going to try and learn a little bit more about that. So, when I start getting curious about something, usually I'm divinely led to, reading this book or seeing this video or whatever to learn a little bit more about the vibrational healing modality, and how with me bringing those tones out, how and why they are healing me, and especially since, because I can really deeply feel it, how is that emanating out and reaching other people, and to what degree and what level. So it does seem that usually when I get curious and start kind of asking, questions in my mind, I'm usually led to information, to bring me clarity and knowledge and wisdom. So I am very curious about how exactly, throat singing or overtone singing, or even just, the vibrational healing modalities of songs, of chants, exactly what that is and how it works. So yeah. So I have a feeling that this is a lot for me in self-healing, but again, I do feel like that there will be others that will resonate with this as well, for whatever it is that you're feeling or experiencing on the couple of minutes that you are listening to this on your electronic device. All right, so without further ado, let me get my rosemary. Although it really shouldn't take much for me to get into my channeling. I can't believe how quickly I channeled just standing outside. It was almost, and I even have my eyes open. A lot of times I close my eyes because I just feel like it gives me a little bit of a deeper connection, keeps me less distracted. But I am able to channel certain things with my eyes open, and while I'm kind of not so much doing things, but like walking or whatever. I don't know how good that channel would remain if I actually started trying to really do something like physical, that would distract me from actually channeling. But I can walk around and have my eyes open and be tracking the birds in the trees and watching them fly around. So, but I'm sure for the most part I'll probably have my eyes closed in doing this channel. Okay, and I have my selenite and my black tourmaline, and okay, we will get into this. Mm.